Hey everybody, get on in here. Get your water bottle. Mine is nice and cold. Yep, I don't have any makeup today. I decided it's just been a crazy morning. I can't tell you how crazy it has been this morning. I can't get anything done. It's just non-stop. Do you ever have a day like that? And it's Valentine's Day. This time last year was awful, so I'm thankful that there's no mass shooting going on. Say a prayer for all those babies. Anyway, let me tell you what's going on. Y'all all know my Wi-Fi has been my problem with the focusing in and out. Let me make sure I'm focused here. With the focusing in and out. So I called my phone company, which they've been supposed to do it for a couple of years now, put in a cable line coming up to the house because they're doing away with DSL. Well, they came up. They've been working for 2 days to get it done. They've been working really hard. And they've dug up our driveway like you wouldn't believe. Our driveway is just a mess. So we've got to get gravel coming to the driveway. We got to get some gravel ordered. Like 42 tons of gravel to lay a 2-inch layer of gravel. Well, while we're trying to figure out who to call and get all that done, one of the big trucks with all the heavy equipment that they used to dig up our driveway fell through our bridge at the end of the street. And Robert is in charge of our bridge and our road maintenance. So we had to get them to come out to look at that. So I got to do a short show today because neighbors are all coming in because there is a 6-foot hole in our bridge where the truck kind of fell through and it all crumbled and we got to fill it up with something. And the neighbors are showing up. We've had one come and the dogs are barking. I think the crew's back down on our driveway again. And it is just non-stop. So I'm going to do a short show today. And it's Valentine's Day. And thank goodness we've been celebrating Valentine's for a week. Last Thursday we went to dinner over in Hendersonville and had a nice dinner. And I said, honey, you can mark this down as our Valentine's dinner because we don't have to go out and mess with all the crowds at the Valentine's dinner. And Justin's taking his lovely wife out to a wonderful a concert. How sweet is that? So we just, I'm thinking, I think back to when I was a kid. And, we all made our little boxes to put the Valentines in. And we all had our little mailboxes on our desk. There is one Valentine I remember from being a little kid. One Valentine. And it was from a little boy. I don't remember his name. I think it was John. But he lived on a hill across the way from us. And our bus went by his house. And they seemed to be a poor family. And their mother, they cut out little red hearts out of construction paper. And wrote, "Be my Valentine" on them. And that's what he gave as Valentines. It was simple, it was beautiful, and it touched our hearts. It touched my heart, and I still remember it. And it's been, I was 7, I was 7 years old, so 50-something years. So I still remember that homemade Valentine. The fancy ones didn't stick in my brain, but that homemade Valentine and the fact that he gave out those little Valentines really made made an impression with me. I guess I like simple. And getting back to simple, we've got to get new banisters and rails on our back deck. And I thought I wanted some wrought iron monstrosity. And we went and we got an estimate on it. I almost died, y'all. I almost died over the cost. We have a simple house. And we put a new roof on our shingles on our house last year. We don't mind investing money in our house. But they wanted $16,000 to put up rails on our little banister things on our back deck. And I guess my eyeballs were bigger than my tummy, That I looked at Robert and I said, I'm not doing that. Not doing that at all. I don't care how pretty it is. I'm not doing it. And he said, well, I'm just glad that you said it first and that you didn't call me Ella. And I said, I'm calling myself Ella. Ella was Robert's mother. And she was very frugal. She was frugal. I don't even have to put very with it. She was frugal. And I don't mind spending money, y'all. I don't have a problem spending money. But to spend $16,000 on something that's going to make me angry every time I look at it, I said, I'm not doing that to myself. So I got on the Lowe's website and I found these little cables that you screw in and do, and a 6-foot long thing of it was $88, and we needed 15 of them. So 1/10 of the price. Robert and I are going to do it ourselves. I say Robert and I because he's probably going to do it and I'm going to watch. Not that I couldn't do it. But it was, it's just not worth it. Not worth it. But it's worth it to keep your house maintained. So I'm going to get the chimney swept. I got to find somebody who's a chimney sweep to come and do that. I want to do that. Make sure we don't have any chimney fires. And it's all about home maintenance, because this house is one of our biggest assets. It is a wonderful, beautiful home. It's just right for us. It's 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, a kitchen and a living room and an entrance and a full basement. And it makes us happy. It's not too big. It's not too little. It's just right for us. One time somebody walked in our house and they said, this house looks just like you. Another time somebody walked in our house and said, this was not what I was expecting from you, Marla. And I said, why? She says, I thought you would be early American. And I am into simple lines, simple colors, not too much pattern. I just want my eyes to be soothed when it looks around my house. And our home does that for me. And I want your home to do that for you too. I want your home to hug you every time you walk in the door. And when your home is clean, it's like getting a Valentine every day, because you love yourself enough to do just a little every day to keep your home comfortable. That's all it takes. It's just a little bit of your routines every day is going to get your home to practically clean itself. And that is such a wonderful way to live. It really is. Now, I can't do a full big show today, but I have a lot of questions, y'all. My sister piled on. She knows she did too. But I'm going to answer one of them right now, because it is an important one. And this is kind of like a Valentine's Day gift for you. So the question is, what are the 11 commandments? And I'm going to read them to you. Now, I'm not good at reading, but we're going to get through it. Number 1, this was our January habit. Keep your sink clean and shining. Oh, it's time to take a drink. I'm getting thirsty. Now, y'all get your water and drink up. Come and join me. Gather up. Gather around. We're going to drink some water. Wow. That hits a spot. So, keep your sink clean and shining is number 1. Number 2, get dressed every morning, even if you don't feel like it. Don't forget your lace-up shoes. Shoes make all the difference. Number 3, do your morning and before bed routines every day. Number 4, don't allow yourself to be sidetracked by your computer or your phone. I'm going to have to go in and edit that. Number 5, pick up after yourself. If you get it out, put it away. Think about it. If you get it out, put it away. Don't let it hang around, waiting for the next time you're going to use it. Put it away as soon as you get finished. Right now, I am searching for a pair of scissors. I have lost my favorite pair of scissors. I can't find them anywhere. That's because I didn't put them away when I finished with them. I'm as guilty as you are. Number 6. This is a good one. Are you listening to me? Let's take another drink of water so I can get you calmed down. I want you to hear this. So let's take another drink of water. Drink up, folks. If you don't have water, go get you some water. Okay, this is number 6. Don't try to do 2 projects at once. One job at a time. Got it? One job at a time. Number 7, and this is real important, especially if you're trying to do that other lady's method. You hear me? You know who you are. You're hurting yourself by doing that, but you know who you are. Don't pull out more than you can put back in 1 hour. Now, why did I pick 1 hour? Because we get overwhelmed after about an hour. Don't pull out more than you can put back in 1 hour. So if you're going to take on a job, I want you to hyper focus and get it done. Number 8. This is kind of like your Valentine's gift. Do something for yourself every day. Maybe every morning and every night. I take a bubble bath. I sit and listen to wonderful music in the morning. Yesterday morning, I just went through some gospel songs in my gospel playlist. I played it randomly, and it really uplifts me. Number 9, work as fast as you can to get the job done. This will give you more time to play later. And guess what? You don't have to finish. You can go back to it. Number 10, smile even when you don't feel like it. It's contagious. Make your mind up to be happy, and you will. Isn't that beautiful? Smiling tells your head that you're happy. Even faking a smile tells your head that you're happy. So try it. Even if you don't feel like it, try it. And number 11, and we talked about this yesterday, don't forget to laugh every day. Pamper yourself. You deserve it. How cool is that? You deserve to be pampered, not just on Valentine's Day, but every day you deserve to be pampered. And laughing at yourself and with your husband is so much fun. It is so much fun. I've had a little stomach issue today, and I've been in the bathroom a lot. And I think it's because I ate a lot of fiber yesterday. I made sure I ate some fiber. And Robert said, well, it's good to get it behind you. And I just died laughing. And then I had to go run back to the bathroom. It's just good to get it behind you. So you have, they're on our website. Go to our Getting Started section. It's at the very bottom of the page on the Getting Started section. They're right there. You can copy and paste them. There's a link to them. These 11 commandments are like a Valentine's gift to you every single day. It's what keeps us grounded. If we'll do these things, our house won't blow up around us when we're trying to do that other person's method of pulling out everything and going through everything. We don't have that kind of time. Here I said it, don't have time. We have 2 minutes, and we can pull out something for 2 minutes and put it in a bag to take to the car. We declutter a little bit every day. Right now we're going through 40 bags in 40 days. Melanie, that's so funny. Oh, I knew you had it in you. That's just hilarious. You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. Life is funny. Not everything is serious. And humor has gone away. So we got to bring it back. And we got to start with laughing at ourselves. We watched a movie last night that could never be made today. Ever. Ever, ever. And it was a funny movie, but it could never have been made today. It was a murder mystery, and it could never be made today. When you run out of decluttering places, you just have to maintain. If you bring something new home, get rid of something old. Somebody said yesterday when they get something in a Amazon box, they pack that box up and take it straight to the car. And I think there's a way, if you look up on Amazon, you can ship things to Goodwill. I think they partner with Goodwill. So we just have to laugh at ourselves. Be thankful for what we have. I mean, we're not going to do anything for Valentine's Day because we already did it. We were ahead of the curve. And I bought Sherry's berries last week, and they got delivered. So we've been eating on, they weren't strawberries. We don't really like strawberries, but we like cherries. And they had dipped cherries in chocolate. And we'd eat one every day for the last week. And it's been fun. I also got some heart-shaped brownies. How fun is that? I prepared ahead of time. I bought the Valentine's gift this year. I said, I got us covered, honey. We don't have to feel guilty about not doing anything. So, it's Valentine's Day around here every day. I was telling my nephew Saturday that Robert makes me coffee every day. And he said, well, that's just so sweet. And it's precious. It's even if he has to be out of the house by 8 o'clock, he'll have the coffee ready for me to turn on when I get up. He said, he is a nice man. I said, yeah, he loves me. He takes good care of me. And I take good care of him. So folks, Valentine's Day can be every day. Tomorrow is date night too. I know you'll probably be doing things tonight, but get you some little heart-shaped stickers and put one on every Friday to remind you to plan something for date night. Date night is important because guess what? After about 18 years, those kids get grown, they go off to college, and there you are left. Empty nester. And you don't want to wait to figure out who you're living with. Do it every week with date night. So, folks, let's take another drink. Let's drink to long-lasting relationships, loving each other every single day, not just on Valentine's Day. Here's to sweet darlings everywhere. One time somebody made fun of me calling Robert a sweet darling. And that's what we do. Glass of tea, we toast to sweet darlings. And we're sweet darlings. We've been married 22 years. Is that right? Yeah, it'd be 22 years. In November, we were married. Well, if you've ever been to the Hallmark store in Kansas City, Missouri, it's amazing. They're good people, too. They're really nice people. So, folks, y'all have a good day. Spend some time with yourself. I'll probably do a longer show tomorrow because I got all these questions thanks to Patty and Liz. I got a bunch of them. Oh, I printed out that bid. I'm going to have to burn that thing because I don't want to look at it anymore. Y'all have a great day. I love you all. And happy Valentine's Day. Because you make my life special.